we've carried through with the theme. When you feed something, what's it do?
It breeds.
Right. So what are we going to talk about today? The favorite breeding.
Cat houses.
Little pussy cats. Our favorite. Cat houses everywhere.
This neighborhood has been overrun with feral cats.
Oh, what do you mean overrun?
Overrun.
That's the Key West of the. It's the Key West. Dayton is Key West of Florida. Yes. There's not 6 toes. And I'm no Steinbeck, or is it Hemingway? Hemingway.
A neighbor of mine used to put out cat food, and I said, you know, there's only one difference between cat food and rat food. It's called one letter, the C and the R.
Well, they are. They have little red birds they get in their mouths, and they kill a lot of things. So if you feed them, obviously, what are they going to do?
Procreate.
No, breed them. Very classist and racist, I've heard, but whatever you say. I don't think so. Just like bird feeders. Now, see, I have a difference with bird feeders because we've destroyed woodland habitat, and we want to put all this crap on our lawns and make them green. You kind of feed the birds so you get a diversity of...
But what do the birds actually do that's bad, other than woodpeckers maybe putting holes in
wimp.
Yarn.
Woodpeckers are not. If we hadn't cut down all the trees, we'd be okay with it. Yeah. And if you'd let the hawk come down and take care of
the cats.
And if you go with it, and let's just talk about it. Today's Dayton Daily, Mr. Weltge, who's the head of the, Humane Society, came out with this idea that instead of bringing the cats in and then killing them, that they would spay and neuter them and put them back because...
Engineering.
It doesn't matter whether... No, the point was that if you take that cat out of the population, another cat will take its place because you're breeding. But if you take it out of the population and return it so it's not breeding, then it will just stay there, eat that food, and not expand.
There you go.
Now, it sounds like a good idea, and in Romania, they had the same deal with dogs. There were dogs, packs of dogs running everywhere. They didn't kill them, and I step in more dog crap here than I do in Romania. Yeah. What they did was they would spay and neuter them, put tags on them, and let them go. They would be able to. They slept on the street. I'd walk out the back. It'd be the same dog that was there before, and they're just packs of wild dogs. They'd cross the streets with you. They wouldn't bite you. You weren't afraid of them, and you didn't see that many cats because you don't have. You saw some cats. Right. Some cats can take on dogs, but it's kind of a balance in nature. Survival of the fittest. So
I still think we need to license cats. You want to let your cat go running around and pooping in people's yards and.
You aren't going to get cat people to do it.
I think it's time to license them. They got to take and all these cats that we need to neuter. Who's going to pay for it? Who's going to pay for it?
Well, we're paying for it.
We're paying for it. So
the dog license people are probably paying for it.
Yeah, the dog license people. We should just.
But if you
make the cat owners,
what do you
pay up?
Make. You can't make people do these things.
But they love their little cats, so they should have a problem contributing to
That's right. They love them.
Contributing to
Well, maybe we should arrest people that are feeding them.
Or maybe we should add a tax to cat food to pay for the program to neuter them.
What would be the free market approach?
Free market approach?
Yeah, what would be
the Chinese restaurants have?
So if we get rid of public health, and let
no, that's not saying names.
Well, how would the UD students eat?
We always wondered how they got that chicken so cheap.
The South Park. We got the South Park cattle ranch over here feeding the UD students.
When it was closed for a while, the cat population did go up.
Oh God.
Anyways, but no, I mean there are solutions to problems. It just takes a little bit of out of the box, innovative thinking.
Well, I like Weltge's solution. I like it, and I think it's a viable solution.
Well, killing them doesn't do anything, and costs probably about the same to kill them as
it gives my brother a lot of additional money because he has to test the stack where all the
our cremains are.
The cat Auschwitz is. So you have to determine.
You can't get rid of a stray cat. They won't take them in. They're always full. Everybody's full. The 10th life, which
you should see all the cats.
That place is packed out to the brim.
Don't feed them, and then I won't have a mouse problem because they won't be able to.
Yeah, they'll eat the mice.
Yeah, I know,
they're going to be out there.
So weird.
But people continue to do this. There's some people down the street that feed about 5 or 6 outdoor cats.
Arrest them.
Now they've spayed all of those cats, but then they're not spaying the quick enough. So
yeah, that's the way it works. So, you know, with our breeding,
guess what? Somebody in the county's doing something right. How about that for a
It's
change?
a positive thing today. Way to go, Mr. Welke. Continue. It's a good idea. Let's do it with dogs.